and we return.
Yay!
Yay.
Final part.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hopefully no more characters die.
Look, I can't guarantee.
Try your
Uh,
hardest.
yeah.
Um, so we pick up some like indeterminate amount of time
Yeah. Later.
later. Where
Um,
like Sophie, like you've been working on this painting. I think we said before, like painting is like a long term.
yeah, I think she crunches a lot though, as well, right? Like
Mhm.
she does that thing where she just doesn't eat and doesn't sleep,
Mhm.
um, and so like, and also uh, like so it's like days or potentially weeks, but like, um,
Yeah,
but
I
not
mean,
like months or years.
yeah, not months or years. Like of the order of like 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Because probably Alov has been spending the same amount of time working on a sculpture. Um,
Yeah. So do we cut to like being in the piazza again?
yeah, I
And
think so.
like, because what I think the other thing I've been doing, like since I've been getting close to or have finished it, is watching out my like upstairs window
Hmm.
into the piazza like every day um until I see Stella Bellini
Hmm.
show
Okay.
up.
Do you want to circles Stella up?
Yeah, yeah, I
Um,
do.
this is one of those things where I feel like I should have written down the ob it was to
I think it's probably different now though, right? Like
you get
because
+1 dice because you've circles to her before.
right, okay.
Let me have a look.
I have this problem with all of my things where I'm just not doing any routine tests. I've
I
just
had
got
similar.
I've got just all of these fucking challenging tests.
Hmm. Yeah, no, that's a by design, I think.
Yep.
Because you're not meant to be trying to do the hardest things possible every single scene.
Yeah.
What?
Because like you do have the narrative freedom to establish scenes where you can do easy things.
Yeah.
You're allowed to do that.
Seems fake. Seems fake.
Um, so same life path. Um, I think this is all three.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I think this is up three.
Yep. Um, and I get a bonus dice. Can I get anything for like waiting for spending time?
Yes. I guess you can take your time on a circles
On a
test.
circles roll?
Yeah, probably. Especially since you're doing this all over a long period of time.
Yeah.
You're more likely to see someone in a place that they frequent if you watch every day for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, hmm. Question is, where is taking your time in the index? Because
Would
it's
you-
not under take your time.
Would you like some help? Because I've become a professional stalker.
Yes.
Give you some pointers. I don't think I actually can, but that would be funny if I could.
Oh man. That
You just
would be
meet
great.
up in the same coffee shop. He's like, "You waiting for someone?" Yes. I'll say it.
Like if you learn summoning,
What are their hands like?
Vito's ghost
Okay.
would be down to
Working
hand.
character increases time for a test by half, but grants +1 the advantage.
Okay. So all right, cool. Cool. So that's 2 bonus dice. Let's see me get so we said it was ob 2 or ob 3? Ob 3.
Up 3.
Yeah. So modified 2 obstacle 3. Let's see me get a 2. 1.
Wow.
1.
One.
Buddy. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Sure.
You thought I was the
Um,
curse, but I was actually the luck.
So I think the failure here is she's actually just not coming to the Piazza, and because she already has an artist. So you're gonna have to like find a different way of.
I'm gonna do things that I'm not. This is gonna make me do things I'm not good at that I've never done before. All right. Do we remember the name of the other artist?
Dante.
Dante.
Yeah.
Do I know where Dante lives?
You could circles Dante.
Or
I'm gonna circles Dante. I'm gonna find out where Dante lives,
Yeah.
I think
and I'm gonna
Um,
break into his house.
Dante is just an odd one for you because you're like.
Cause yeah,
The parallels. I remember this feeling well.
yeah,
Okay.
Dante.
You did it.
I know where he lives.
You know where Dante is, and you know where his house is. We cut from Sophia looking longingly out the window to Sophia like banging on the door of.
I mean, no. Sophia is absolutely stalking Dante's house and looking in the windows to see how his painting is doing.
I don't. So I think he lives in like a tenement
Right.
building, so he's like a few floors up. In
It'll be in a house with windows that you can look into after he gets this commission done.
Yes.
Yeah.
When he has actual money.
Okay, then I'm banging on his door. I'm demanding that he comes out.
Yeah.
Dante! Dante! I want to see your painting. I bet it's really good, Dante.
And yeah, so Dante comes to the door. He is shirtless with a half apron around his waist. His like chest is covered in sweat and paint. And he opens the door and is like, "Oh, Sophia, I wasn't expecting to have you come by."
And
And he like leans on the door frame.
God damn it.
I have you see the problem I have is is that I have this instinct.
Uh-huh.
I'm like I've just been working, and I needed to get out of the house,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought because I've been working on some similar stuff that maybe we could compare notes.
And he says, "Oh, you've been working on. Did you get a commission?"
I'm like, of a sort, yeah. And she's like, she holds up her like painty hands, and it's like, you know how you know how it goes. Once you've got the work, you can't you can barely think about anything else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and
he says, "Yes, when I'm taken by the throes, I just can't
she's like,
stop."
she's like, yeah. She's like, You seem like such a passionate man. You're so inspired.
I believe you can't be a real artist without passion.
Yeah, she's like, and she's like, nah, fuck it. I look into his eyes and I say, show me.
Paint me
No,
like
what's great
one
is
of
I
your
don't have
Piazza
seduction, so this
girls.
would be awful.
I'm not sure who is seducing who.
I mean, that's the thing, right? Like,
I mean, if there is no challenge,
if there's no challenge, if he's up for it, like,
roll dice or say yes.
I think this is a say yes situation.
cool, great.
But
So
you're still opening it, right?
I haven't tested it yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if it was just opening, you just like roll it anyway, and then.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to get the routine for it, but yeah. So yeah. So at a broader level, rather than second by second,
Mhm.
my intention is to shag him and then sabotage his painting.
You would have. You want to create the opportunity to sabotage his painting by him finishing and falling asleep.
Yes.
That's definitely a seduction.
Yes. Want to be so good at sex he passes out is seduction.
It's
I'm gonna try it.
I don't think there is an actual skill for being good at sex other than seduction.
Just being that hot.
What's seduction based on?
Will, I think. Let me check.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Sounds good to me. What's his will?
He is will free.
Okay.
Succeed.
Do I get anything for the fact that, like, yeah, he's on board?
You can have an extra dice.
Yay. And base ob is 3.
Yeah,
Is there a
if you
6? That is a 6.
succeed, like he'll make a steal test.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna spend that Arthur.
Spend that fate.
That fate. Yes!
You
I'm
did
gonna
it.
do it again. I'm doing it again for extra sleepiness.
Oh!
What the fuck? He's so sleepy.
Okay.
2 successes.
He
Over.
accidentally falls in love with you. Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
Look, she's
Uh-huh.
just that good.
Just that good. Yeah,
Look,
so
I learned some things from Big Hands Martin.
Please don't say that sentence. I'm begging you.
yeah, so we cut like we like do the crossfade from
It's just him
Like,
landing on the other side of the match, just going, that was amazing.
him like pulling you into the room and like you embracing in a kiss to him like gasping and then immediately falling asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Sophia has acquired a cigarette from somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yep. Okay.
And then like yeah, you finally get a chance to look around his like single room apartment.
Yep.
Which has like
Is the painting here?
the painting is here, yes.
Yes.
So there's the bed in one corner, which is like surrounded by just piles of clothes and like aprons and on like every surface there is a painting leaning next to it. But in like center of the room there's like a big like rug on the floor, and then like quite a large easel, and then like a 6x4 canvas, like a really big canvas, with I don't know. I'm gonna make a painting roll for Dante.
Great.
If you had
Um,
greed, this would be hilarious because you wouldn't be able
now,
to bring yourself to destroy it.
now Dante is a good painter.
I'm not sure I'm destroying it. Sabotaging. I'm not sure what that means yet.
So Dante probably has. You have 3 in painting, right? He has an extra life path on you. So he probably has 4 painting, paint wise, probably like at least 1 other fork. So I'm gonna roll.
Yeah, he's also not like fucking around with all the other stuff I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's actually picked a craft.
Actually being a painter.
So this is a pretty good painting. Like it's not done yet, but it's a pretty good painting of Jacopo. You can tell probably there's like a stool next to the canvas, so like he's probably been here like modeling for it, and like at least for like the facial work, and then he's had like other models come in for like the body work and things like that.
So the facial work looks pretty much done.
Yeah.
So there's 2 ways I can go here. I can paint something else onto the painting and like modify the painting, or I can like do. I mean, no. I'm gonna do the thing I know how to do rather than like I don't have like chemistry for like you know like making it so that the painting will like you know explode into flames when it is exposed to the sun, or like just putting like mixing the paints with some other things that they ruins the painting. So
might I suggest setting it on fire?
Nah, see, that's because then he just makes another one.
Yeah,
right?
I feel like the goal here is to make the painting like subtly bad enough so that when Stella Bellini actually sees it, she's like, I can't pay for this.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have an
All right, so I'm gonna
burning
Dave,
painting.
you're muted.
You should do that thing where it's like zoom in on the shoulder, and then you look in and it says, now look in the top corner. Look in the other corner. All right, and now back to his nose. And just on his nose, it's just like fuck all nobles, or like
I'm a twat.
I kill babies, or something like that.
Oh dear.
I already tried making it look like he beats up dogs. So
I have a suggestion that isn't that set the house on fire, that sets the painting on fire, that gets around him just painting another one, which is set his whole house on fire.
no, because I probably want to come back and drag him again.
I can't kill him. He's good in bed.
No, I'm just gonna paint it to make it to make Jacopo look really effeminate, and like just like a feet, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make him look like if he were to display this in his house, he would be humiliated. But like, but only if you kind of like look at it from far enough away, right? Only if you like get that what I'm relying on here is that he's been looking at the painting too long and he won't notice.
Yeah. So basically, you're just gonna add some mascara and highlighter.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yep, basically. Yep. Just a little bit of contouring around the chest.
We are serving Jacopo chic.
Yeah. All right.
Oh my God.
Hit me up with that good ob.
I hate the words I just said.
You hate so many words.
Now, I think this is gonna be. You're gonna hate me. This is ob 5.
Yeah, I hate you.
Yeah. So it's ob 4 for a likeness, and you're gonna have to do this fast.
Okay, but I'm also not doing the whole likeness. I'm modifying an existing painting. I'm not trying to like create. I'm not going to like steal his painting and create a new one from scratch.
Okay,
he's
then
asleep.
it's gonna be ob 4 because it's
Okay,
like simple polychrome stuff. You're like modifying the colors.
Yep. Let's do that with our 3.
Do you have a persona? No. Okay.
Nope. Base obstacle is 4. Again with the 2. Whoa, there's a 6 in there though.
You can do that. I reckon. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Work towards that grey shade painting.
That's only a 3. Dang it.
Only 3.
Ah.
So he wakes up
While I'm doing it?
while you're doing it.
Yes.
And yeah, so he's like kind of groggy, and he's Sophia. Sorry, I must have fallen. What are you doing?
Okay, so as soon as I noticed he was waking up, I'm going to go to the stool.
The failure here is he notices that you're like changing.
Dang it!
The painting.
Dang it! All right, yeah, fair. And I'm like, fuck it.
Damn it! Learn
No,
from my
I'm just gonna-
mistakes.
I'm
No
just going to
witnesses.
like pretend like I'm helping. I'm just like, I noticed that you had some the light coming in on his hair was a little bit it was a little bit dull. So I just thought I'd show you. And she like goes over to him and like grabs him and takes him over to the canvas.
Oh god.
And it's like, look, if you mix the paints like this, and starts doing things with their fingers, you mix and like if you and like instead of using the white to bring the highlights up here for the for that kind of texture, instead mix in some metallics, and you'll get it so that it's interacting nicely with the light of the room that the painting is displayed at. Blah 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 blah. I'm pretending like I'm helping.
Okay. Persuade. Falsehood.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's his wisdom? His will?
3.
All right. This is not going to go well.
No.
Be fine. That'd be fine. Oh, maybe not.
It's,
It's not great.
So I've spent 3 of my 4 fate. No, 2 of my 4 fate.
2. So I should reduce this down by 1 again.
So I've got.
You have 2
I've
fate.
got 2 left. I've got 2 fate. There's a 6 in there. Fuck it.
I believe
I don't.
my faith is poorly utilized.
So he like as soon as you like start dipping your hands in the paint, he just like grabs your wrist, and is like, Sophia, this is a masterpiece.
Oh,
This is my masterpiece. I know you have your own ways of doing things, and that's perfectly fine. But Madonna Bellini has asked me to paint a likeness on her son, and this.
Oops! I fell on the painting and knocked it and fell through it.
Whoops. Headbutt.
I just imagine just going, "Oh no!" Throws the entire paint palette at the thing. It's like, I ruined it.
Oh, what I'd prefer to do is push him through it, because then and then be like, "You're so clumsy," but I'm not physically strong enough, so I'm just gonna fall through it myself.
Open that brawling skill.
Okay. I mean, I don't think there's a role to just jump on the painting and ruin it. And so Dante just stands like shocked for a
God.
and
All right, cool. Okay, so I fall through it, and then I scream, and then I'm going to run out the door, screaming,
Covered in paint.
covered in paint.
Did you even get dressed? Like, you had to do this
No.
quickly.
No, I'm absolutely. What, I'm probably wearing a shift, right? But
Oh
like,
my god.
so yeah, I'm running out of his house, screaming
Okay,
about like how he assaulted me.
Yep. It was coming.
okay, and then we end the episode.
Probably for the best.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Oh god.
Oh no. What if?
Let's talk beliefs
Oh,
and instincts.
Holy is a disaster. My head hurts from laughing too much.
Same.
Let's do Arthur.
Yes.
I'll be DW.
I'll be Buster.
Oh my god. Don't encourage her, Dave.
Oh
As
god.
I said, hey,
I do like how this was sort of basically like the tale of two tones. Like on the one side we had like
I
utter
picked
comedy
this show
hijinks.
as such a serious, like, deep meaning show. And y'all have made it so much better.
Look who you invited.
It's true. It's true.
The one side we had the tragedy of
Okay.
Vito failing entirely and dying as a result, and the other
And
side
then
we've
on
got
the other side,
the
we have
Chuckle
the tragedy.
Twins.
Okay.
I'm trying so hard, and I just
I
keep
know.
failing, and I just
I
can't
believe
do.
in you.
If I were not failing as much, I probably wouldn't be as ridiculous.
Maybe. Okay. Ash, let's look at your beliefs.
My beliefs. I've been cold and hungry. Never again. I will secure myself a stable passive income.
Do you think you worked towards that?
I mean, I worked towards both that and these fancy fucks are all knaves and fools. They will clamor to buy the art that mocks them. I was working towards that in the, like, I'm trying to get...
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Stella
I think there's a
to-
fate in there. For,
in there
like,
somewhere.
trying to do something. Yeah.
Yeah. All these rules and expectations are stifling. I shagged Dante? No, I don't think.
No, I don't think there's anything there.
Did shagging Dante get me in trouble though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's
Right.
fate for that instinct.
Cool.
Um.
None of the others triggered. I was gonna have a thing with like offering him I was gonna be like,
I
"Wanna taste a
think
snack, me," but
no. I think you were definitely being reckless,
I think I was.
yes.
and I think that took it in an interesting direction.
What do I get? What do I get for that one?
There's
Is that a
another-
fate as well?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. So I've restocked my fate.
Yeah.
Back up to 4.
Dave.
Yeah, I mean, I've rolled once this session.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel you got more done chasing your like beliefs and instincts than I did.
Any of us, really. Really.
I think I could probably say I had humility, my trait.
Yes. Yeah. I think that's maybe a.
Maybe that's a
Didn't
fate.
Coward take us in an interesting direction?
Yeah, but I didn't do anything because of it. It was
Your
just
greed
brain.
definitely took us in an interesting direction.
My greed did take us in. Okay, yeah, I'll take one for greed. I'll take one for humility. I don't think I worked specifically towards any of the beliefs. But I'm looking
No,
at
I don't, yeah.
I'm
Also, humor.
like, they suck. I need another ones.
The humor point for Dave.
And you get the funny point.
Is that another fate?
Yeah.
Three fates. All right, no persona, but I'm back up to the 6 fate.
Finbar.
Hi.
What are we doing? So,
Don't we want to know?
Here's the thing. You basically have 2 choices.
Mm-hmm.
Like, either like Vittorio dies in torture,
Yep.
or Vittorio gives Bianca up. And between sessions, if you choose the latter, between sessions, I will choose like how badly you come out of it.
Yeah. I don't know whether I want to play, like, while it would maybe be narratively interesting to have Vittorio keep going through that, I don't know whether I want to play him knowing he's that shitty. Like,
Yes.
I want to imagine that there's, like, a good undercurrent to his often shitty behavior.
I think that's
yeah, and I just
admirable.
I don't see it as soon as he sells his sister out. The thing is that because I don't want his sister to vanish from the narrative because of this, which then I need to make.
Oh yeah, she definitely wouldn't vanish.
Yeah, in which case, fuck everything on that sheet. Have I rekindled my relationship with my sister by dying for her? Does she not? Does she think I'm not a shithead now?
Yeah, if you don't end up selling her out and you die in torture, then she's got to be like, that's pretty cool.
She could respect that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Like, it's good that, like, hey, he did actually accomplish one of his beliefs in this process.
Yeah.
This horrendous process.
Okay.
But I won't take that persona and go like, cool, and now I'm a zombie. Because that show already exists, and Death Art isn't a thing. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna need to spend some time thinking about who our next person will be.
Yes.
Can you be a dwarf, but with life paths that I can use you to circles people with?
I was tempted to play. My thinking, I might play someone with money, and be a patron rather than an artist, because I feel like at the moment we have a lot of people who are scrambling and scraping around. That it might be interesting to play like an art collector who dips into your lives and is actually like, hey, we don't have to negotiate with 6 will people all the time. But yeah, I'm gonna think about it. And I do also want to make sure that we have space for Bianca to be reincorporated. So maybe I'll make like someone who has like a rivalry with the city. I'm gonna need the name of that city guard lady because fuck her. I want to see the scene where she meets Vito in hell and he's like, told ya.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, I shall mull. But raise your glass to the magnificent Vittorio Esperanza He was gone too soon. Single tear. Right.
Rip.
Rip.
Ripperoni and pepperoni.
F's in the chat.
F.
F's in the
Cool.
chat,
Okay,
F's in the
well let's
comments.
do some shout outs and then call it a night.
Sweet.
Ash.
Hi, I'm Ash. I run tabletop games on my channel. A bunch of them, lots, too many maybe, I don't know, and also like stream other stuff. And I also do game design. So, if you want to follow me on Twitch or Twitter or Patreon or any of those other things, you can find me at Acegiak, ACEGIAK. And then in about an hour, I'm going to be over on that D&D podcast on their Twitch channel playing Stand in Defiance, which is an Etruscan game where I may have just murdered my husband and framed basically everyone else for it.
Great.
So
Great.
come and check that out.
Mm-hmm. Dave.
Yeah, that was a great session to come back to. We had funny moments, we had murdery moments. You know, the whole gamut.
We had a HBO sex scene.
And had an HBO main character death scene. Yeah, it was perfect.
Yeah. This is the perfect HBO episode.
Yeah, if you want to follow my stuff, I'm at Dave_the_human on Twitter and Dave_human on Twitch. I'll be around on Roll20 App's channel tomorrow for our first session of the Pathfinder playtest. And I don't mind telling you, I've had to put a lot of work into that, personally, to make sure this show is going to work.
I am intrigued.
Well, I have feelings of frustration, not towards my fellow cast members, towards the game and it changing all the time. Just after I learned all the rules.
Oh yeah, like they released like a massive errata for the play.
Yeah, and I sent everybody on the Slack like a list of like, here's some generalized points, here are some specialized points for your character, so you don't have to read it because I already did. So
I have gone through this frustration for you.
We'll see if they've done their homework. Because if they haven't, then I'll be annoyed.
Yes,
but something infinitely simpler, but nonetheless enjoyable for me will be Friday on twitch.tv/D&D, playing Waterdeep with my new best boy, the big robot.
cool.
I like that string of words. I am Finbar. I have been Finbar. You can find me on Twitter at FinbarDS. Yeah, I lost a character today and I'm sad about it, but importantly, you can go listen to me make a whole new character on the podcast Feelings First on SoundCloud and on most good podcast apps, because character creation episode for our Dogs in the Vineyard game with Ashley and some other cool peeps will be going live this weekend. It is edited and it's uploaded and it's in the hands of the rest of them at this point, because I'm going to be in Ireland drinking and celebrating my cousin getting married.
Exciting.
Yes.
Cool. Well, I've been your game master and character killer, Ashley. This is my channel. If you're watching on the YouTube VODs and you want to know when to catch this live, go to twitch.tv/AshleyNova, 10 p.m. on Wednesdays. That's UK time. And yeah, find me on other places. I'm on Twitter, Ashley_Nova with an underscore again. I should really change that. I should change it.
It's hard.
Yeah, the other Ashley Nova, the Ashley Nova and Ashley_Nova are both taken, because I
Yes,
found that out today when I was trying to find you.
I could be at Dr. Ashley Nova.
You could be.
I could.
You are legally allowed to.
And
Yeah, I am.
is it better to change from one not fully the same brand to a different not fully the same brand?
Team, I feel we're getting off topic.
Yeah.
Who's it?
Yeah, sorry.
But yeah, I do lots of streams. I want to do a Pathfinder playtest stream, so I'm gonna try and sort that out at some point. And I'm gonna do some Mass Effect this month before Pathfinder Kingmaker comes out. So come and hang out, and we'll do that. So cool. Where should we go? Bye.
Bye.
Bye.